Alright guys, so this is going to be a rant video talking about the state of what Legend is in right now. How the game went completely unenjoyable and why moving forward festivals can get worse. But before we begin, I just want to say for the younger audience, I apologize because this video may contain foul language, so if you're not interested of hearing those type of things, click off now, because the things I'm going to say is, they're not particularly good, and the way I feel about this game right now is not very positive, and I think I just reached my breaking point and decided to make this rant video because I want to express my honest feelings on how the game is completely unenjoyable and unplayable for most people who are trying to enjoy the game but they can't. Because I'll say this, people might not look at this now, but sooner rather than later, the ultra characters, they're gonna take over the game. And I say that because how ridiculously broken and unfair they are to deal with. And of course, the one I'm referring to is this guy. If I had to make a tier list of my most hated characters to deal with, I would have to push down Goku Black from second or third and put this guy in number 1. I absolutely hate this character so much. And I have to ask this question. What the fuck were they thinking? What fucking idiotic doofus designed his kit? Seriously, they had to be smoking on that shit, be high as fuck, to design his kit. Seriously, what the hell were they thinking? You give this man a green card, once he hits you with it, it's over. You can't do anything. You lost. And what I mean by that is his green card, it grants him cover null. And if his unique gauge is full, he goes type neutral, and that he can easily destroy red unit. That shit is stupid. So even if you build a mono red team, it doesn't mean anything to this guy. He's gonna shred him, pop his main ability, and locks you in his ultimate, and it's over. You just lost your best character. Essentially, you just lost the game. Your one and only chance to counter this guy is gone. Just like that. Or even if you did bring a counter to Majin Vegeta, PvP is so rigged that it'll just pair you up with a different team with like different color variation. Like how I said months back when I was taking a break from Legend, I said that you bring a counter to this unit, it brings like mono color. Like for example, bring a red unit, mono blue, green unit, mono purple, yellow, mono red, a blue unit, mono green. It's like, are you serious? I changed up an entire team just to deal with this one character, and then you fix the rating match just for me not to fight him. And that 24-second clip on YouTube I had with Ultra Hit. Let me tell you, that was the only Majin Vegeta I ever encountered. Ever. Like, every other match is usually Turles or some other, like, Gotenks or the original 3 setup Majin Buu team, like Ultimate Gohan, Kid Buu, and Evil Buu. It's like, I don't know what to do. What am I supposed to do? Like, I have no counter, I have no indestructible, or combat mechanic, or revival. Because that's pretty much what you need in order to survive. Now, PvP today, and I have neither of those types of units to deal with Majin Vegeta. Like people are gonna ask, what do you mean by you don't have a team? So, let me show you what I mean by I don't have a team. This is what I meant. That I don't have a team. Like, the most units you see nowadays is Gotenks, Turles, Triku, Majin Vegeta, Omega Shenron, God Goku, Ultimate Gohan, and now Goku Bardock, and Ultimate Gohan. Like, the most you see in PvP are those characters that I named. And I don't have neither of those characters. That's what I meant when I said I don't have a team. Because with Triku, he's actually a good counter to Majin Vegeta, because if he's inflicted with no switching, he removes all your ki, which is pretty good against him. But guess what? I don't have him. I couldn't pull him because my luck this year has been absolutely terrible. And they're saying, no, fuck you, you're not getting anything. And people are gonna ask, what team do you run? Well, if anybody doesn't know, I main Universe Rep. But as of right now, Universe Rep has been in the mud for over a year. The last buff they've gotten was Ultra UI Goku. That was last year's festival. We're in 2024 and Universe Rep still doesn't have a buff. So hopefully maybe this year we might get something, but I highly doubt it. But anyway, back to this. Now, a whole week I fought Majin Vegeta, and I would say dealing with him was very dreadful. Like, never in my time playing this game, I've never struggled this much dealing with one unit. Because like I said, once he hits you with a green card, it's over. And he just combos you over and over and over and over and over again, and I'm just sitting here talking to myself like, what do you want me to do? What can I possibly do? I can't do anything. Like, he's gonna shred you, he's comboing you, you can't do anything. Like, what the actual fuck can I do to stop him? Nothing. There's nothing you can do. Again, main ability, ultimate, he locks you in, and you just lost your best character. That is literally stupid. Like, that's like the dumbest shit I've ever seen. And people are gonna say, why don't you use Supreme Kai? And yeah, I can. Sure, Supreme Kai is a good counter, but there's two issues with that. One, these low stars. And two, a certain balloon unit that is protecting Majin Vegeta. And I'm just setting up my funeral, taking Supreme Kai just to deal with Majin Vegeta while Turles is standing there, and the last time I used Supreme Kai, he got shredded by Turles, so that's like out of the question. I gave it a shot, but for the most part it worked half of the time. But as they say, a low star unit cannot survive a 14 star unit. Like, they will not survive. I was lucky to get one copy. And so I scramble around building a team, and sadly this is the only team I can use. This is it. This is all I can do. I'm sure I can use Fusing Vegito, but like I said before, you know, they take out your best character, you pretty much lost the game. So I don't know. This is like, this character is like the bane of my existence. And never in my life have I ever struggled dealing with this one character. An AoE greed card can lead you to your demise. And the problem is that if you don't have neither of these characters or these teams, you pretty much can't play the game. Like, you don't have a team, what are you supposed to do? Like, when it comes to dealing with Majin Vegeta, I have like probably like a 5% chance of winning. That's how much I'm struggling to deal with him. Like, the green card, the cover gnome, and comboing for long periods of time is like, you can't do anything. And I have no cover, no counter to anything to stop him. And now with Festival approaching, it's like, I'm scared that they're gonna release a unit that's far worse than Majin Vegeta, and the problem is, if they're just as broken or if not even more absurd than him, then it's gonna be a real problem. A real problem that I pretty much cannot think of how that's gonna come out to be. Because like I said, if you don't pull these units to compete, then you can't play the game. Like, what do you want me to do? What am I supposed to do? Like, there's nothing I can do. And sooner or later, the team I'm gonna use are gonna be power crept by these new units, and I'm gonna be out of options. And because of that, and these Ultra units, when it comes to them, it's like my luck on those banners are just non-existent. Which I'm gonna talk about in a second, because the reason why I say that Ultra banners are just absolutely terrible is because it's not rewarded. Like, you're summoning on a banner that has no pity, no ticket, no coin, or anything. Essentially, you're just gambling, and that's a big problem. I just wish that they just, like, if they're not going to change the rates, at least, for the most part, at least, just add a pity system. Like, it's not difficult to do that. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to make a separate video talking about Ultra banners and talk about why it needs some adjustment and some changes in order for it to be actually valuable and has some value moving forward in the future. Because if that's the case, I would rather have a change on the banner and actually pull something and try to compete than to spend money in CC, pull nothing, go into PvP and fight off against a 14-star Ultra who's absolutely broken that you can't really do anything about it. And the way people play and the way people abuse and use his character is like get the fuck out of here. Like, I don't feel like doing this. I don't feel like dealing with this. All I want to do is have fun. Just play the game and have fun. But I can't do that because all I'm doing is dealing with these fucking assholes who just abuse Majin Vegeta and lag 24/7. And it's like, I don't want to do this. Like, I don't want to deal with their fucking bullshit any longer. It's like, I'm gonna stand right back here in perfect vantage and use a green card and you fucking lose. Get over it. I'm gonna lag very badly and force you to disconnect that you're gonna lose because I don't want you to defeat my favorite broken toxic bullshit character. Because I got a broken character, you don't. And there's nothing you can do about it, so don't cry about it, you fucking loser. Like, you fucking prick. The only reason you're even winning is because of this character. Without this character, you're fucking trash. And unlike you, I don't need a broken character, nor I need to lag just to win my fucking games. And truth to be all, you need your lag and your broken characters to win. So you can go fuck yourself, you piece of shit. Like, I'm struggling and trying to survive while you find ways to lag and cheat because deep down you can't fucking win. You can't win without your lag. You cannot win with your broken character. And truthfully all, you're just fucking trash. And I deal with this literally every day. Every day I'm trying to have fun, I can't do that. Because of players like these who just want to lag and cheat. And it's really pissing me off. And I'm tired of it. And I know most players aren't like that, but the majority that I deal with these type of players, they're just unbearable. And they have the nerve to message you just to rub in your face at how the way they handle you and the way you lost. And it just annoys the fuck out of me. But it looks like that's gonna be it for me. Like, I'm done. I don't know. Festival's coming, but I fear that festival's approaching and things are gonna get way out of control. Way out of hand, depending on how they handle these new festival units. And I have a very, very, very gut feeling that is not going to be pleasant. And with that, I think that will be the end of the rant video. Now, I most likely will get a lot of hate with this, but this is just something I wanted to just talk about and get off my chest. And I'm not targeted towards the people who use this character. Like, if you like Majin Vegeta, cool. I have no hatred towards you. But it's just the way that most other people use him. It's just like, really, is this how you want to play the game? Like PV fish and then use the green and you just win that way? Like, no. No, man, I can't do that. And with that, that'll be the end of the video. Let me know down below what you guys think. This is Fudo-san, and I will see you guys next time.